Hello, a very good day to our beloved lecturer IR3 and all my fellow friends. So today our group going to present about the assignment 2. This is our presentation video and the slide presentations. So me myself, Julkarnain Renris, Chai Shunji, Erickson Sraidi, Brian Knowles, our group members. So today I'm going to present about the question 1. So by part A, you need to find the journal address. So as you can see, there is 10 particulars item that we have to concern, which is the first one is retained earnings 2,000 ringgit and to cash credit 2,000 ringgit. So this being dividend paid by company through cash for the company use retained earning fund. So the second one is interest on notes, debit 4,000 to cash credit 4,000. Interest on notes for every year in July is 100,000 times 4% was 4,000 is the interest on notes. So the third is insurance expenses, which is debit 2,000 to cash 2,000. This insurance amount for plan is not capitalized as an expense. Fourth, depreciations is debit 4,250 to accumulated depreciations, credit 4,250. Depreciations expense for the year is 18,000 minus thousands divided by 4, which is 4,250. So the fifth is accounts receivable, which is debit 420,000 and to sales credit 420,000. So this being all are credit sales, full debit to accounts receivable sales amount equals to 1,200 times 350 equals to 420,000. So the sixth is accounts payable, which is debit 10,000 to cash 10,000, the amount paid to creditors. And number 7 is cash, which is debit 54,000 to account receivable, credits 54,000. So next is the factory employee cost, is debit 180,000. Consultant fees debit 11,000. For the raw materials 80,000, and credit to overdraft 271,000. So this being direct expenses relates to manufacturing due to shortage of cash extends DOD. So number 9 is sales commissions. So sales commissions, which is debit 42,000 to overdraft, debit credit 42,000, and sales commission is 10% of 420,000. Last but not least is the fixed administration salary, which is debit 45,000 to cash 45,000. So this is the income statement of traveling P&L account. So as we can see, the total amount is 170,200 ringgit per year. So next is the balance sheet. So from the balances, as we can see, the liabilities amount and the assets total is 544,200 ringgit. So D is the contributions per unit. Contributions per unit is sales per unit minus variable cost per unit. So variable cost equals to manufacturer cost plus insurance cost plus commissions plus interest. So the contributions per unit is around 85.83 per unit. So you can see that contribution margin is higher, so the company is running well. So for the E is break-even sales. Break-even sales is equal to fixed cost over contributions per unit. So fixed cost, to find the fixed cost, we need to plus the fixed administrative overhead plus this depreciations. So it's about 49,250. Break-even sales equals to fixed cost divided by the contribution per unit equals to 574 units. So at 574 units, the production levels at which total production revenue equals total production cost. So that's all for me. Thank you for listening.
Hello, sir. My name is Erickson. I will be presenting question 2A, the rental house. The rental house for Kamaluddin is located at 1 Borneo Tower B condominium. Its condition is fully furnished. The rental rate per month of this rental house is 1,600 per month. However, Kamaluddin will be living with his other 5 friends. Hence, as he only have to pay 267 per month. Therefore, he have to pay 3,204 ringgit per year. The benefit for this rental house is that it have a tight security system and access to free swimming pool, gym, and parking lot. Third is free unlimited 5G is provided, and the bill is fully sponsored by the manager. And and the fourth is fully furnished as mentioned. And last but not least is this rental house is near to Faculty Engineering of UMS and working places, which is Pizza Hut. And last but not least is the shopping malls of One Borneo. Next is question 2B, the transportations. Since Kamaluddin's father provide him Prado Axia, the distance that Kamaluddin travel from his rental house to UMS is 9.8 kilometer, and from faculty to his rental house is only 1.7 kilometer. However, Kamaluddin promised to his mother that he will be come home every second week and the fourth week of the month, which is from Kota Kinabalu to Pitas with the distance of 169 kilometer and vice versa. The product Zia consume fuel 6.5 liter per 100 kilometer and 1 kilometer consume 0.065 liter. The petrol used by product Axia is 2 ringgit and 5 cent per liter. So the cost transportation per year, the full cost is 1,476 ringgit. The road tax, car insurance, and license renew is only have to be paid one time per year, which is road tax is 20 ringgit, car insurance is 600 ringgit, license renew is 30 ringgit. And last but not least, Kamaluddin also have to wash his car which cost total of 100 ringgit per year. And the total for cost transportation is 2,236 ringgit. That's all from me. Thank you.
Hello sir, my name is Chai and I will be presenting for the part of question 2C. So for question 2C, first the budget for food is that the estimate cost for food is 15 ringgit per day. The times 7 days is equal to 95 ringgit. Every semester has 14 weeks, so 2 semesters per year have 28 weeks. So the total for budget for food is 2,660 ringgit per year. Next, for the internet budget, the Wi-Fi was provided in the rental house. However, Kamarudin have to pay for 30 ringgit per month for his own internet mobile data plan. So the total cost he will need for a mobile data plan will be 360 ringgit per year. Next, we talk about the utility bills. So the monthly electric bills are estimated at 80 ringgit. By dividing among 6 housemates, Kamarudin has to pay for a total of 160 ringgit per year. Next, for the water bill, it must be paid every 3 months, so the usage per 3 months is estimated at 60 ringgit. And by dividing among the 6 housemates, Kamarudin have to pay for 40 ringgit per year. So the total money Kamarudin need to pay for both electric and water bill is 200 ringgit per year. Next, for the maintenance section, Kamarudin need to do regular car check-up from time to time to ensure his car is in good condition. So the estimate cost for car maintenance is 400 ringgit per year if he go to Prodas Car Service Center. Next, for university expenses, it means the school fee per semester. So for a year, the expenses will have a total of 2,210 ringgit per year. Next, for the clothes section, so for corporate shirt and workshop coat that he need to buy at the start of the semester, the cost is around 80 ringgit and 100 ringgit respectively. The cost for other normal attire to wear at university or home will be 100 ringgit for whole year. So the total will be 280 ringgit per year for clothes. Lastly, the entertainment activity, for example, like watching movie at cinema or hanging out with friends, will be 150 ringgit per year. Next, moving on to question 2D. So here is the list of the total income for Kamarudin. By adding up the private scholarship, the working payment during semester, and also during the semester break, Kamarudin can earn a total of 6,650 ringgit. And by adding on together with the 6,000 ringgit that he loaned from his sister, Kamarudin's sister, so the total income overall will be 12,650 ringgit. Next, for the cost and expenses for Kamarudin throughout the whole year, by the list of all the type of expenses, the total cost and expenses will be 11,690 ringgit. Hence, at the end, the money that left over for Kamarudin will be his income minus by total cost and expenses. So lastly, at the end, the money left will be 960 ringgit. That's it from me. Thank you for listening.
Hello, my name is Brian, and now I will be presenting about the conclusion of this budget. So in conclusion, Kamarudin annual income is 6,650 ringgit, and additional loan provided by his sister is 6,000 ringgit, and his accumulated money will have is 12,650 ringgit, and this income alone may be sufficient to cover the total costs and expenses of 11,690 ringgit for the first year budgeting, and he will have money left of 960 ringgit. However, this will cause budget shortage and cannot cover for his expense in the next coming year and onwards. Kamarudin should take several steps to address this issue. For example, in terms of home rental, he could go with the cheapest option, which is to live on campus as a resident college student. For the records, the rental rate is around 600 per semester, and if he stays for a year, he will only have to pay around 1,200 ringgit. This will make him reduce about 62% of the cost that he will have to pay instead of paying 3,204 ringgit before. And in addition, by staying as a college resident, the Wi-Fi network is free, and this eventually will cut the cost for Kamaluddin too. Next, Kamaluddin can reduce the fuel cost by using bus that is provided by UMS to the campus, and also he can consider to do carpooling with his friend. So, in hoping that his friend will be supporting the full cost. He may, however, consider having some emergency fund on hand because we never know what the future holds. So another suggestion is that Kamaluddin, since Kamaluddin has his own car, he should consider doing other jobs that will provide him with a better income, such as doing Grab-in driver or my car, which hopefully will provide him with a better income and allow him to save a little money. Okay, that's all from our group. Thank you.